Operation Summer, or Operation Suffer. What do we need to know? The event started on the 7th of August, and it will last until the 31st of August. During this time, we get to earn stars and unlock vehicles, camos and decals. The most iconic vehicles we can get in this event are the F-11, which is a new addition to the American Air Forces. This vehicle has been serving in the US Navy. However, I want to rant about something as well. If we get so many naval jet aircraft for the Americans and other tech trees, then why don't we get newer aircraft carriers? Adding new aircraft carriers into this game would be a very good idea, as this would allow players to be more fascinated with the game, and aircraft carriers would become an additional landing zone for the aircraft in the battles with a BR of 8 or higher. But hey, designing an aircraft carrier can be difficult, which is understandable, but I believe that we need more updated assets, which cannot be controlled by the players as well. Anyways, as we finish with the rant, let's jump onto another vehicle which we can obtain in the Operation Summer, which is the new Leopard. This is a very interesting vehicle as it has additional armor, which is way better comparing to the first Leopard which we get in the game. Its biggest disadvantage is that with the additional armor, the max speed of the vehicle has been reduced. The addition of this vehicle could be neither good or bad, as adding more armor can allow the vehicle to last longer in a battle. However, we also need to look at how much of an improvement that armor would have been, as it could be improved, but it still wouldn't save you from the enemy shells. As of the fact, the reduced speed of the vehicle can leave the player more vulnerable to the enemy fire, meaning that the player will mostly need to rely on the armor if left in a bad combat situation. Another vehicle that we can obtain during this Operation Summer is the AR-196, which is the German hydroplane. This vehicle is one of the vehicles which was mounted on German capital ships for recon purposes. Now thinking about this, would this be a tiny teaser for the Bismarck in the game? We have the plane now, which is around 1 or 2% of the assets of the ship. It is not a long way to give it a whole model, you know, like it's gonna be something cool, I would say, if Bismarck would actually be released at some point in the game. You know, battleships, something better than heavy cruisers, I guess. We ain't getting that. Like, I don't think we're getting that. There are some other vehicles that can also be obtained, but let's face it, most of the players will be either looking for the F-11 or the Leopard, since everybody wants to get their hands on the newest kind of modern vehicles, which would give them a feel of advancing in the game, and for some newer players, to see what it's like to play in the higher battle rating without having to grind for months. I feel like this could be a good thing, at least for the F-11. However, for the Leopard, it would have been a bit more difficult, since in the tank, realistic and the arcade battles, after the player loses a vehicle, will need to use other vehicles, and in some of the player situations, they will need to use vehicles which will stand no chance against modern ones. Other vehicles which can be obtained in the Operation Summer are the Swedish vehicle, which I'm actually having a little bit of a difficulty to pronounce, so I'm not even going to try. It's a Swedish tier 2 vehicle, and it's supposed to be apparently good. It's a premium vehicle. You can also get the non-premium one, but the premium one has actually more armor. Another vehicle we can get is the Fresia P493, which is an Italian gunboat from the rank 2, and the Maxim Gorky, which is a Russian destroyer from the rank 4, which actually could be a good thing for the people who enjoy playing naval battles. The way which we can get these vehicles is by completing 3 achievements out of 5 to obtain a star. The countdown for the achievement is 2 days, where the achievements reset, and if you don't obtain a star, you'll probably need to purchase it in the marketplace or buy it for the Golden Eagles. However, here's a little bit of an issue. Each star is like 999 Golden Eagles, so it is a little bit expensive. One of the very good things about this event is that we can sell the vehicles after the event ends, meaning that for the people who want to exchange them for the premium account, it will be a golden month. However, if you do that, make sure that you start selling it at the beginning of the sale, as usually the prices go down rapidly, meaning that you will be making a very small amount of gaijin points from it after a certain period of time. Anyways, thank you for watching this video, and I hope that I have helped you a bit. The rest of the information about the Operation Summer can be found on the War Thunder's dev blog, which has been linked in the description down below. I'll be also making a little bit more videos about it, for example what kind of achievements you have to do, and yeah, that'll be it for now. As always, stay safe, wash your hands and have fun. Rebel Panda signing out.